Boom, 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 boom. Come on in here and let's dribble a little bit. Good afternoon. Oh, my mic sounds nice. Check one. My mic sounds nice. Check two. Boom, boom. Good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, bring y'all ass on in here. They got them niggas, and I'm glad. If I would have had information, I would have dropped a dime on them niggas. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Shouldn't have done it. Piece of shit. Rest in peace to Jason Mizell. I'm biased. A part of my childhood was taken away from me. I don't give a fuck how anybody feels about it. I'm 100% happy that them niggas was arrested. Ronald Washington, Tenard. I just spoke to Bimmy. Shout out to Bimmy from the Preem team. That's his family. Run DMC, JMJ, Hurricane, that's all squad. Those are Bimmy's people. I just spoke to him briefly. He's having dinner right now. He's gonna call me. We're gonna get some live input. He did tell me this. The homeboy was staying with Jay, and he was even living in his crib after he was killed. Stayed in his crib after he was killed. Let me guess, it was a black man. You know, it was one of these dirty niggas. One of these creep, sneak thief type niggas. Piece of shit. Got no decency. No decency. Who kills for that type? Pennies. Yeah, I'm glad they got him. Was it those dudes they said did it on the DVD? One of them was mentioned the whole time. Yeah, he was mentioned in the DVD. I'm seeing people say that his name is associated with someone else, another high profile hip hop murder. His name could be associated with someone else. I'm gonna let y'all, take the bull by the horns with that. They all knew each other, of course, because remember, they were let into the studio. Let me see. What's Tef? Tef, I know that you don't know what you're talking about. I know you're a liar. You said that somebody else had something to do with that, and they came around you immediately after it happened. Oh, no, not. It's not Freaky Ty. Not Freaky Ty. Yeah, they were familiar faces, of course, because they were buzzed in. I don't know whether I don't know what the chick Lydia said. I believe Ronald Washington was always identified as one of the people that came, that was there that night. Piece of shit motherfuckers. Ain't no cut on this. Them niggas shouldn't be allowed to be in population. Ronald Washington seemed like he might be some type of tough guy, bad guy, or something like that. Them niggas shouldn't be allowed in population. They shouldn't be allowed in nobody's population. The other guy, Carl Jordan, this happened 18 years ago. They said that he's 36 now. So if you had this is 18 years ago. He's 36 now. He was 18 years old back then. I'm assuming, if you got an 18-year-old involved with something like this, if he's running a route like this at 18, he might have been you dig? Subscribe to the channel, man. Hip Hop, Sports, and Fashion. She was scared to talk for fear of retaliation. I hate to say it, but salute the NYPD. I think the feds solved this situation. Good afternoon to everybody. Yeah, he was a youngin'. He 18 years old and he involved with something like this. I'm assuming that somebody took him on a route. And I remember his father was talking real tough on the documentary of Jam Master Jay on Netflix. I got to go back and watch the documentary. I got to go back and watch the documentary again for the thousandth time to make sure I'm clear on everything, because I believe Carl Jordan's name was mentioned in the documentary. Ronald Tannard Washington's name was always mentioned. Of course, she was scared the killer was close. Bitch, you should have told that. She should have fucking told that. The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. This motherfucker not Charles Manson. What the fuck? 18 years. Yeah. Them niggas shouldn't be allowed to be in nobody's population. Anybody who grew up in the era should not accept them niggas being on the pod. Them niggas, they deserve wreck. They deserve wreck. They deserve wreck. Them niggas deserve wreck. Anybody in a authority position, that would be the cool thing to do. That would be the cool thing to do. That's good wreck right here. Right there. Y'all was cutting innocent motherfuckers' faces. Y'all was cutting innocent people's faces to join some of these organizations. God damn it, here's some good faces for you. The fuck? They going to IPC immediately. Them niggas shouldn't be in nobody's population, yo. Never. I couldn't serve time with one of them niggas. They couldn't even be on the same block as me. They couldn't. They couldn't be on the same block as me. You gotta get the fuck off this block. You can't be here. I don't give a fuck. You can't fucking get. It ain't gonna be much fucking talking. You can't be here. You got to roll the fuck up out of here. These court hearings could be star-studded on Court TV. Y'all know Court TV all over it. 2020 ain't over with. Them niggas shouldn't be in nobody's institution, yo. Them niggas couldn't be on the block with me. Them niggas would have no fucking liberty. Matter of fact, they couldn't be on the block with me. They couldn't be on the fucking block with me. Them niggas deserve piss. They deserve pissed on. They deserve feces thrown at them, all that shit. Southside Queens. Southside, y'all need to see about that. Y'all need to see about that. "2020 been a crazy year. This is the best news I've heard all year. This is the best bad news I've heard all year. This is good news. This is good news." He said, "No talking. We rushing, attacking like pit bulls." Yeah, they shouldn't be in population, yo. Imagine sitting at the same table eating with one of them niggas. Like, you end up in a line, you have to sit down. And, man, I'm not fucking eating with this bitch ass nigga. You got to get the fuck up. He said, "I'm glad they saw this one." He said, "Can we now find out who killed Tupac?" I think that's over with. I think the Tupac situation is over with. Biggie Smalls could use some justice. Biggie Smalls could use some justice. He should smack his dumb ass with the tray. Yeah, them niggas couldn't get in. Y'all know anybody that has any power, anybody that has any institutional power, them niggas couldn't buy a sandwich, play a ticket, nothing. Them niggas couldn't do nothing. Get the fuck out of here. Niggas get treated like child molesters. You piece of shit. You killed Jam Master Jay. You niggas could have gave that nigga. Y'all could have gave that nigga a break. That dude was around family and all. Yeah, fucking low life. These are the type niggas you can't fucking trust. The types of niggas that be around you. And then try to tie you up like Mano, piece of shit. This is the type of shit that he get off into. Fucking dirtbag. I don't give a fuck if anybody. Oh, Gully just threw Mano in. So what? I don't fuck with him either. I'm giving him a few more bars. I had to go listen to what the fuck's going on again. And Mano threw me and Queens Flip under the bus. For him to get on a platform and say these guys need to stop coming to, you know how long me and Queens Flip been putting in work? You know how long me and Queens Flip, I remember when Queens Flip was doing jokes and shit, you know, like pranks running up on it. You know how long we've been doing this shit? You got the fucking nerve to tell somebody not to come to our fucking platforms. We've been getting busy. You disloyal ass nigga. Y'all see this nigga? Y'all see how he turn around and throw fucking Queens Flip under the bus? I was his target. He threw everybody under the fucking bus. He's so fucking punch drunk. Clout Chaser TV is the nigga that interviewed Boxing Bar. Clout Chaser TV is the nigga who did this shit to you. He got 15,000 subscribers. He might got 20 now. We had nothing to do with it. We didn't do nothing but rebuttals. Well, I didn't. I didn't do nothing but rebuttals. You dig? Straight up. But pay attention to these niggas, these creep ass, crab ass, sneak thief ass niggas and shit. Pieces of fucking shit. Yeah. Subscribe to the channel. Nah, all the big and pot cases need to be solved. I don't know whether y'all saying people are trying to bury the hatchet with Orlando Anderson and just bury that whole case with him. I don't know, but everybody say that like he was live. He was alive claiming that rat. That was claimed when he was living, yo. Somebody snitched after 20 years. It get greater later. It get greater later. I'm not gonna stand on here a long time. Just pay attention to the guys that be around you. Straight up. Subscribe to the channel. Boxing Bar is the truth and well-known independent in the streets. I was just as interested in that situation as everybody else. I didn't interview Clout Chaser. I mean, I didn't interview Boxing Bar. I didn't find him or nothing. I found him from Clout Chaser TV. That's how I found him. He said, what's a green screen people be having on their wall? Green screen is just a elementary term for it. It's called chroma key. The green screen that you actually see, the green cloth, for whatever reason, when images are projected upon them, it removes all of the background, and you can do like damn near like a Photoshop surgery and shit. Who are the 5 people in the studio with JMJ? I know Lydia was in there. I don't know about Randy Allen. All these names are just surfacing. They jumping around in my head. I'm emotionally tied to this Jam Master Jay situation. I grew up on this shit, singing this shit. He's the better of the best. Best believe he's the baddest. A lot of guts when he cuts. Girls move their butts. His name is Jay. He don't play. He must be nuts. Come on, man. He didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve that. Seriously. Subscribe to the channel. He said, man, I was trying to diss Flip, and the show with Flip up there was his highest views. Yeah, piggybacking off of motherfucking creep. Was he drug dealing in the studio? Yeah, they saying it was involved in some money that got stolen about a bird. They was trying to get 2 birds for 15. They was trying to get 2 birds. Jay put up 15,000 and the other niggas put up 15,000. Somehow the work and the money both got stolen. And the plug was upset. I don't know how that happens. The plug was upset and was owed money, and they wasn't playing, I guess. That's fucked up. Whoever sanctioned that, whoever sent that hit, whoever said that was cool, you a piece of shit. You're gonna be revealed too. He probably be revealed too. He a piece of shit, low life. He said, how can you buy a bird for 15K? Dude, this was almost 20 years ago. This was 20 years ago. And ain't no telling who he was getting it from. He's fucking Jam Master Jay. Ain't no telling who they was getting that shit from. He said business, never personal. They didn't have to kill him, yo. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm a 90s baby. JMJ is relevant to me for the Adidas swag and 50 Cent. Rest in peace to the OG. JMJ should have hit up Jimmy Henchman. Jay was a street dude. It wasn't random. Was it back in the late 90s? It was in 2002. Yeah. I subscribe to the channel and hit your notification bell. I appreciate it. Lydia was Randy Allen's sister, I believe. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, The Real Gully TV. I got a cook over there too. I appreciate everybody for coming through. I had to go back and listen to, you know, the things that this guy said, taking shots at me. He tried to get on. He got on the internet and told y'all, primarily black people, people of color, not to come to our platforms and visit us. He told gangsters or, you know, guys getting out of jail not to come to our platforms and visit us. I'll just speak in regards to Queen's Flip. You see how many people ended up going and, you know, spawning and creating their own platforms after going to Queen's Flip. I'm talking about in regards to the gangsters and shit. Stackstone, he wrote a book that was publicized on the Queen's Flip show. Don't try to undermine our power. You think what I'm saying? I didn't appreciate that shit. And if you don't want them to come to us, who you want them to go to? Who you want them to go to? Who do you want them to go to? Who do you want these guys to go take their stories to? If you don't want them to go to us, who you want them to take them to? I'm lost like a motherfucker. Who you want them to take them to? Corporate America? The people who be robbing people? The people who robbed you? You dig what I'm saying? You want them to go to Vlad. You want them to go to Vlad. He wants them to go to Vlad TV. Yeah. He said the guy is 36. There's no way he was involved in stretch murder. 18 years ago, he was 18. The nerve, digital creator, yeah, The Real Gully TV. The nerve of him trying to deter people from coming to our platforms. That I got almost 20 years in doing this shit. The nerve of you, clown. The nerve of you. Who you want people to go to? This shit was proficient and popping before this boxing bar situation came up. Remember, I was the realest nigga doing this shit. You said this, homie. You said someone of my caliber. Don't ever try to stand down from that. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. That's what I got from you upon first impression. Thorough. Don't try to stand down from that, groupie. Want people to go to Vlad TV. I just was listening to Vlad interview FBG Duck. First thing he asked him, so how many times were you shot? Man, what about the fucking music and the positive shit that's going on and shit? If it wasn't for you, nobody would even be talking about him. I for some reason became the face of this little situation, but I'm not the one that instigated it. Cloud Chaser TV, the one that interviewed Boxing Bar, that was his expertise, his great connections, resources to reach the Rikers Island. He did that. Talking about high hater and you on the internet hating. You on the internet hating. He has nothing to do. He's on the internet hating. He's a mess. He's a mess. And it was not my doing. It was not my doing. I didn't do nothing but a follow-up interview. Gully, so Mano scene and All Eyes on Me was fiction. It was 100% fiction. I'm pretty sure he had some some sentimental, it probably held some sentimental value to him because I imagine he was projected to be King Tut. Tut wasn't even there. Everybody said he wasn't there. No, he wasn't even there. You think what I'm saying? And it definitely didn't go down like that, standing over, oh, you a rapper, you think this, I know the niggas that did that. Everybody who did that was from the islands. They was all from the islands. They was all foreign niggas. Everybody involved with that whole situation. All islanders. I love Jam Master Jay for what he did for hip hop, but when you get involved in street life, dudes don't care who you are when money come up short. I know Melvin Overton, I know. They didn't have to whack him, man. They didn't have to kill that nigga. They could have been like, man, this nigga's a fucking square, man. He's a fucking square. He's a fucking DJ and shit, man. This nigga don't know who he fucking with, man. Get this nigga. Let's get the fuck away from him. Most other platforms do interviews only. You do docs, reporting, interviews, and real-time news. All of the above. Media outlet. I do writings too. You can go check them out at Gully TV, the magazine. I posted a few of them on Instagram yesterday for those who like to read. He said, you know them Dominicans don't care who you is. So now they was Dominicans. God damn, you seem to have a little insight on the situation. I got an exclusive interview coming with Trendsetter Shady. It's explosive. It's explosive. It's gonna be uploaded. Let me see, can I upload this while I'm on here talking? Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate everybody who's here. Follow me on Twitter at GullyTV1. I've been tweeting lately. I went to my Twitter the other day. What was that? Yesterday. There was plenty action on that motherfucker. I was like, damn, I've been sleeping. Y'all been tweeting without me. Shout out to King Odie. Breaking news. Bobby V caught with another trans woman. This is via The Star Report, my good friend Troy Terrain, The Objective Perspective, his reporting that Bobby V got caught with another trans woman. I think Bobby V, don't call it getting caught. Don't call it getting caught. He just doing him. That's who he is. Let him blade, man. Let him blade. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see, can I upload this video while I'm talking to y'all? Can I? I can. Kidnapping is the dumbest crime on earth. I'll give you that. You have to post more on Twitter, Gully. I'm trying. You are becoming the most talked about person in the game. That's incredible. Incredible. And deservingly, I deserve it. I work hard. I work hard. Can't you tell that this shit is a little bit more polished? It's called a dribble. This is my luxury track jacket. I got Mars Gold. Ship it to your door. Got the track jackets. Visit my website, www.therealdribble.com, man. I got a whole store full of fly shit. I got the Fashion Bomb Couture shit. It's getting to the point where I just be wearing my own shit now. Word. Ears to Christ. Nah, I believe Ears is booked right now. Can you write a movie? I got movies written already. Who want a cop? Who want a cop? That's an original right there. That's called Jody. Who want a cop? I got scripts. What's up? Bobby V needs to slow down. my goodness. Brownsville, Brooklyn fucks with you. Thank you. CMOS, yeah. I got him by the pound and shit, man. Fuck with your boy. Visit my website, therealdribble.com and shit. I got CMOS Gold, man. I got that good shit to get you right straight from the islands and shit. Oh, man, yeah. Let y'all see your boy. Hold on. Got the drawstrings and shit. You know. They good. You want to be a ghost. Dribble. Spectacular. Boom, boom, boom. Did y'all see Who Killed the Jam Master Jay documentary? I think we should all watch it this afternoon. We should all roll up and watch it and scrutinize it and then come back to the actual topic. Because I believe that Carl Jordan's name was mentioned in there. I believe that. Big Phil, yes, sir. How long does the order take, man? I ship right away as soon as I get the notification, yo. I was just telling somebody that postage is starting to become a pain in the ass, kind of expensive and shit. That's Big D's son. That's what I thought. Big D was on the documentary. Some dirty ass niggas, yo. Them some dirty ass niggas. And the nigga did a fucking documentary. Dirty ass niggas. Both of the killers' names are in the documentary. It's a damn shame. Good afternoon to everybody that's here. Deanna Green, I'll follow you. Do something to stand out. Tweet me or something. Dude was sleeping on Jay couch. The documentary is called Who Killed Jam Master Jay, I believe. All these beautiful women and Bobby V doing blades. That's why niggas didn't talk, because of Big D. What's up, cuz? What up, blood? He said, what up, cuz? What up, blood? Made a video about you. What you call it? What's his name? King Odie got that fire flow. He do. Did y'all enjoy the interview I did with King Odie speaking about the low lives in Philadelphia and flat-footed hustling that, you know, a lot of guys was into before the drug trade became like really, really accessible. A lot of people was robbing and stealing. It's sad how they cut down our own people who could literally open doors for artists trying to get in the game and teach ownership, etc. I help countless people, and any of the guys, you know, the OGs, I call them the elders that I've interviewed, they'll tell you I helped them tremendously, straight up. There's a dope one that Marshall Clark did on the Jam Jay killing. I'm pretty sure it's going to be some rebuttal shit now. I'm going to get in touch with Bimmy. I already spoke to him earlier. Bimmy ran with Run DMC, grew up with him. I'm going to get his take. He's out to dinner right now. We're going to get some firsthand insight. He did tell me the dude was living with Jam Master Jay, though. He said, I'm just getting my notification. They said one of them was in jail already. Ronald Tennard Washington was serving 17 years for an armed robbery case. I don't know if he did all that time, but during the course, the early years of the investigation, he was locked up for robbery. Memphis all day, absolutely. Washington was doing 17 years fair time. That's what I thought. Stay away from these dirty guys, man. These dirty, there's dirty niggas amongst us. Appreciate everybody for coming through. I'm gonna get up out of here. I got to, of course, go back over to Instagram and tend to things. There's a lot of shit going on right now at this time, and from as far as I'm concerned, this is the biggest story in hip hop. The arrest of the killers of Jam Master Jay after 18 years. Follow me on Twitter, Gully TV1. Follow me on Instagram, The Real Gully TV, and stay abreast of what I'm doing by following me right here. Gully TV Live. Peace. Boom, 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 boom.